It's time once again for Nonprofit News right here on 94.7 BlairRadio.com. And with us, we have our most common guests in Three Rivers Public Health. Thank you for coming and being a part of what we're doing here.
Yes, thanks for having us.
And so, again, our Nonprofit News brought to us by RVR Bank. And, well, you guys have had a lot of activities going on. How did the car seat safety checks and stuff like that go?
So the car seat recycling event that we did a couple weeks ago, we received, I think, about 18 car seats to recycle, so that was good. Unfortunately, the weather, I think, deterred people the Saturday that we did the car seat check. We did not have anybody. So, kind of figured it would be that way. You just never know.
Never know. But again, you guys are out there, and if somebody needs their car seat checked, you are available by appointment.
Yep. So if anyone's out there is still wanting that done, please give us a call. You can schedule an appointment with one of our technicians to come have that done at our office. So if that's a need, please give us a call. It's 402-727-5396.
And so then we move into the next thing. You mentioned the weather. It has been all over the map, which wreaks havoc on us. And then that means that we're going to be dealing with some stuff here.
Yes. So flu season is officially here. We started our flu clinic outreach last week. So jumping into high gear here, we have 95 outreach clinics scheduled through October 31st. So
95 in 30 days.
Yes.
Wow, that's impressive.
So that's throughout Dodge, Saunders, and Washington County. So 95 is what we have scheduled at this point. So we will be very busy.
So you have 2 or 3 a day.
Yeah. Yep. So all of us are going to be kind of out and about and all around, and you'll see us. So we're offering the flu vaccines. We have the new flu vaccine in starting today. So if you need that, please come on in. We're also offering the new COVID boosters as well, so that is in. One thing to know about the new COVID boosters, so they are no longer free.
Okay.
So we will run those through your insurance. If you have insurance, we can do that. We do recommend that you call your insurance to see if they're covering those first, because we aren't going to know that.
No, it's just you just submit it and then pray.
Yes, pretty much. So please give your insurance call if you want to come get one of those, just because we won't know. And the prices are around, for 12 plus, it's around $145 if insurance doesn't cover. The younger ones, the 5 to 12, is about $98, and the 6 months to 5 years is about $73. So please give your insurance a call and see if they're going to be covering those, so you're not surprised if you get a bill in the mail because they weren't covered. So just double check that. So that new COVID booster is available at this time.
But again, that's through this next month. You're going to be really out and about pushing that.
Yes. And the flu vaccine as well. The flu vaccine, if you don't have insurance, is $35. Otherwise, we'll run it through your insurance. Typically, they cover, but again, it just depends on your insurance. So if you're not sure, just give them a call. We are adding some additional hours this month for flu and COVID walk-ins. So on Saturdays, we're going to be open from 9 to noon for walk-in flu and COVID vaccine. So if the week doesn't work for you, we'll be there Saturday morning. So hopefully we can get everyone in that way.
Right, yeah. And so, but you can't do a drive-through version of that, can you?
Well, we're not doing drive-through. I know some places are. So, it's just whatever works best for you.
Okay.
For us, it's just coming into the clinic.
And then be ready to go.
Yep, filling out your paperwork and then getting a shot, and then you're good.
And then, so that is one thing. Now, we're going to take a break really quick. What are we going to be talking about? What else is going on? You guys have a lot going on.
So there's an emergency preparedness expo coming up in a couple weeks on Saturday, October 21st. And that is going to be from 10 to 2, so it's kind of an open house type deal, so you can come anytime in that time frame. It's going to be hosted at the Fremont Rural Fire Department.
Okay.
And so That's going to cover lots of different topics. So basically, it's going to teach you how to be prepared for the next disaster. You can meet local first responders, watch keynote presentations, learn techniques and solutions to be prepared. Some of the other topics that are going to be covered include emergency preparedness kit preparations, pet care kits, household emergency planning, community emergency notification systems, how to get signed up for those. How to use
a fire extinguisher, which is good for kids too. This can be for kids or adults or both, whichever. Weather spotting and weather definitions, and then we will also be doing flu vaccines at that as well. So, if you're around and want to learn more, please come. Again, that's Saturday, October 21st from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. So kind of an open house. Come whenever you're free. And learn some new stuff.
So again, it goes back around. We're continuously getting updates regarding the flu season, regarding COVID changes, and things like that. So if people want to be able to stay up to date on anything like that, the best place to go is to your website?
To our website, or you can email us. Our general email is on our website as well. So if you have specific questions that you're not finding answers to, just reach out to us. One of us will know the answer and get back to you.
Or how to interpret what the government is putting out. Are you guys experts at that yet?
As far as what?
Interpreting what the government says, or some of the standards come out.
Well, I mean, we get about the same information, but sometimes we have special meetings to help walk us through that as well, because it does get confusing. Yeah. So we have lots of meetings with other public health departments and stuff too, just to make sure we are all on the same page. Because, it can get confusing very fast.
And so people, again, it goes back to making sure people have correct and accurate understanding of the information.
Yes.
Instead of self-interpreting sometimes. If you have questions, don't hesitate to ask.
Right, yes.
So, again, you can find details on how you can get a hold of them at Three Rivers Public Health's website, and follow on their Facebook page. Of course, you have a lot of events and activities going on out there. Yep. You have Instagram and all that stuff too?
Yep, we do have Instagram and Twitter and Facebook, so find us on any of those platforms. We're constantly posting updates on things, so if there's something new that comes out, it's going to be posted on those outlets first. So be sure to follow us so that you can be kept up to date.
So really quick, kind of stepping back into the flu season, and you guys have like these 95 events you're trying to do in the next 30 days. Is any of that open to the public, or is that for specialized or specific places?
So most of them are for specific businesses that have us come and do their employees.
Okay.
Some of them will be open to the public. Those ones are typically posted on our calendar on our website. Okay. So if you're looking for one of those in your community, please look there. It should be posted there. Majority of those, though, are typically just businesses that are having us come in to do their employees and possibly their employee families. All of them are a little bit different. So yeah, but the ones open to the public should be on our calendar on our website.
And how do you plan to have enough for everybody that you need? Because obviously the businesses say, well, approximately this many or stuff like that. But with the open public, how do you regulate that?
So for the businesses that we've been to in previous years, we just kind of look at what we did last year.
Right, you have a pretty good estimate there.
Yep, and so we look at numbers from previous years and maybe take about 20 more. Yeah. Just to try to make sure we have enough for everybody. We have had times where we've run out and we've called the office and had somebody run some out to us wherever we were. Yeah. You just never know. I mean, in some years it's way down compared to other years, so it's really hard to know for sure. Some businesses, they do have people sign up ahead of time, but even that doesn't guarantee that all of them are going to show up. So, we typically just use numbers from previous years and then bring extra from those numbers.
Would you say the trend is moving upward on people getting vaccinated, being proactive on this?
I'm not for sure.
Okay.
I'm not the one.
That's a question we can answer. We can send to your guys' email address to say, hey, what's going on here?
Yes, unfortunately, I'm not for sure on that one, but I know there are some others in our health department that would have that answer.
That would have that answer.
Yes.
Okay. So, because I'm just kind of curious to see where people are, what people are thinking, and how that approach for you guys, because there's a continuous education going on.
Yeah, and flu is always crazy. Lots of people get their flu shots. The new COVID booster, we're just going to have to wait and see what that looks like.
Right.
Yeah, especially since it's not free anymore. That's, I think, going to make a big difference. So if insurances aren't covering it or something like that, that might deter people from getting it. So definitely check with your insurance if you're interested in doing that.
Okay, well, thank you very much. Again, follow along on Three Rivers Public Health website, Facebook page, and find out more details. Thank you for coming in.
Yes,
I think we were able to just get that all into the segment there for us.
Perfect.
Thank you very much, and thank you, RVR Bank, for being a part of what we're doing right here on 94.7 BlairRadio.com.